And to the trail we go, wherever it is. It's an art tunnel where there's art. Woo! So this is what we have to look forward to for the next 5 miles. Yip you. Packs are heavy.
So heavy.
For the 7-day carry. Yeah, comments are saying that all the water sources for the next, 50 miles? 40 miles are saline water. So, AKA, you may shit your brains out. And we didn't really read that until we left town. So we're just kind of like, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's brutal. This person obviously missed the concept of leave no trace. Nothing like dumping your couch in the middle of nowhere. Like, how do you even say, oh, I know a place we can put it. Here. This whole area is covered and destroyed with trash. Okay, babe, tell us what we've found.
We found an arachnid of large proportions. And we're going to show you how large it is because we want to see too.
My babe's a scientist. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm gonna puke. Ah! It's a crab! Ah! What is that?
It's like
Oh my god.
Pregos.
I'm gonna throw up. Whew.
He's a lethargic boy.
Because there's no water here, he's dying. Are we going to get shot upon? Will we survive if we get shot upon? Stay tuned. The clouds are so pretty though. Oh my god. Oh, it's fast. You see it?
We can hike like that.
I know, it's so fast that I don't even know if I got it on video. Lightning speed. No pun intended, because there's about to be lightning. Woo! So this is the trail right now. Hashtag it doesn't exist. But it's all good. It's about the adventure and it's character building. It's the CDT is more of a make your own and use your imagination sometimes. And it's windy. We are still bushwhacking in case you were wondering. We've walked 1.6 miles and we finally found a damn trail marker out here. Don't really know where to go next. Somewhere over there. It looks like we have a path for the time being. Still no water though. Maybe some water in like, I think it's like a little less than 2 miles. We might have a water cache. But if not, there's a salty pond coming up. So hopefully we don't get sick from that. We got a bone here. What is that? Are you spelling? Are you spelling out bone?
Yep.
Just in case anyone gets confused, you're an artist, babe.
I'm a anatomy specialist, so I know what that is. That's bone.
What bone?
That is an animal bone.
Like, is it the thigh bone? Is it a femur? Tibia?
That is a finger.
Of a giant.
This is a Sasquatch finger. As you can tell here, you can tell it's a finger because of the way it is.
Anything else? Any more fun facts about Sasquatch's finger?
They're white, as you can see.
Okay, well, continuing on, the trail is gone again, so we're redlining it and just following gut hooks. And here we are in a riverbed or something? I don't know.
Thanks, gut hooks.
Yeah, thanks gut hooks for providing a red line. Because the CDT, there ain't no signs out here. And if they are, they're one in a million. And then they're blown over. So even though gut hooks to be crappy sometimes, at least we got it to refer to give us an idea of where to go to get to the next landmark. So yeah. And this is why we have no clue where we're going. All the CDT signs are blown over. And it's between that and they don't exist. We are back to no trail. But luckily, down yonder, there's a sign saying walk this way. So we shall, because that will get us to Mexico. Now the trail is this pretty red road. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah, follow a red road.
Follow the red brick road. So, it's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's like probably around 6 p.m. But we've gone like 17.4 miles today. No water sources, and the water sources that we're going to be coming across apparently are saline. So salty water, shit our pants. So this is our first source we've come to. A lot of comments on gut hooks said they've drank it and they're alive. They taste the salt, but they haven't gotten sick. So we haven't had water in 17.4 miles and we are thirsty. We're gonna drink it. The next actual reliable good water source is a spring, and that's in what? After today, we'll be like 9 miles from it?
20 miles from the spring.
Oh, so we're 9 miles from another water source after this, but 20 miles until the good water source where we're like, yay, water, we're not gonna die.
Yeah, we'll be 9 miles from like a muddy creek.
Yeah, we're 9 miles from a muddy creek. That's our next water source. So, woo, let's see it, babe. How's it look?
Pretty clear.
Yeah. Not too shabby. So how's it smell?
It smells weird.
Well, the duck's shitting in it. Woo, that smells like an aquarium.
Is it?
It kind of reminds me of mine. But, oh well. I'll show you what the water looks like. There it is. Hopefully it doesn't just dehydrate us.
Hopefully we don't die.
Yeah. We were also kind of really hoping, we'd read a comment that there was a mile before this water source. There was a comment that there was a water cache, and we were, I mean, we never depend on water caches, but we were just really hoping by the grace of our luck that there was water, and there was nothing. There was a sign where the water usually is, but no water. So let's go drink some of this shit. So here we have a taste test.
It tastes a little weird.
We have Crystal Light packets. So it is 7:50, and we have about 6 more miles to go because we took our time in town today. The previous 3 days we have been doing huge miles. We did 103 miles in 3 days, and today we're shooting for 23.5 about, and we're feeling it. We're pretty beat up. And today's been a little bit of everything. The trail has kind of been hard to find at times. There's no water, and if there's water, it is saline. I tasted it. The first 2 sips, I was just kind of like, and it was like, it's not bad. And then I took kind of like a big sip, and I was like, oh, could taste some chemically, I don't know, so could taste something that wasn't right. Then we saw some organism swimming around in it. I don't know if it was a beaver or what, but I was like, okay, let's treat the water with the aqua tablets. So we did that, and we're waiting on the water to become good water. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Hopefully.
Is this what you're talking about?
Huh?
Is that the
Yes,
smell?
you can smell it.
Yeah.
There's some weird smell that I've been getting waves of, and it
Maybe
just smells
that's
like
what we're
vomit.
tasting in the water.
Yay!
Come on, dude.
Woo.
I'm like, I'm an investigator.
He's a detective.
Ah! That's what I was trying to say.
So yeah, that's all for now. Hi, buddy. He's like, what the hell? I'm just trying to mind my business.
It's like I live in saline water.
Bye.
Whoa.
So we have a storm coming our way, and we decided to cut our day short and do 21.3 miles so that so that we can have dry stuff, because I mean, you obviously can't see any of the terrain, but it's all flat and grass, so oh my god. Whew. Good morning. It is day 62, and it is like 5:40 a.m. in the morning, and we are getting an early start because we didn't get quite all of our miles in yesterday because it started lightning, and we were just like, let's set up our tent now so we can have dry stuff. We put some Crystal Light in our weird ass water, and it really tastes okay the first sip, or the first time you like take a few sips, and then the aftertaste is like, nah. But we're still alive, so that's good. We woke up early so we can go. It's like 11 miles, like 11 and a half miles to our next water source. And because it gets really hot out here and it's cold right now, so we're like, might as well walk before we get really thirsty. And that taste in my mouth, I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It's just like chalky or something. But yeah, even our next source apparently goes through Calpie City. So the spring though, that's what we really want. And I think we come upon that in like 20 or so miles. So woo, yay! It's really pretty out. We got some eye candy. Oh my god. But we be walking this way. Woo! So it's not even 10 yet, and we're 1 mile away from water. Well, hopefully it's not dried up, but it's water that apparently doesn't taste like ass. So I'm pretty excited about that. We got up early this morning to kind of beat out the heat. And this road's pretty desolate. Like, haven't seen a car at all, and this road goes on for like at least 20 miles. And this morning, a guy came barreling past us, like, didn't even slow down, kicked up dust everywhere. Like, we were just like so desperate for water. We were hoping he would slow down. We'd be like, do you have any water? But no, he just blew up dust into my mouth. So now I am even more desiccated than I was before. That?
Water.
I love water, yeah. So it is 10 a.m. and we have walked 11.3 miles this morning to get water, and I am so excited right now. I hope there's actual water. We can't quite see it, but
Please be water.
yeah, because it'll have been over like about 30 over 30 miles without water, other than that one source.
We
tried.
brought water from town, but only 2 liters.
Yeah, and I mean 2 liters is usually okay, like really more than enough for me, but we were so excited to get into town after doing 103 miles in 3 days that we got really drunk and dehydrated, like really smart people. So take a page out of our book and do what you want with it. There's our water. It's called Muddy Creek for a reason, but apparently it filters clear, so it's a good day. Here we are sitting on a dirt bridge. It's 10:20, having lunch. What's for lunch, babe?
I'm gonna have some noodles.
And I'm having a sunshine creation here. It's the barbecue chicken packet on an everything bagel, and I packed out bacon bits. I'm gonna sprinkle that shit on there, and it's gonna be great. I had my shot of coffee, and the water didn't taste too bad, and it's pretty clear. So
I like it. It's 100% better than that lake we had.
So
that was like pool water.
Yeah.
It was weird.
We're on to better things now. When your Sawyer is so clogged up from the water and you have no hand strength like me, this is what I do. Works really nicely. And we are going to work on our belly tans because
I need it.
we need to work on it. Look at that. It's all from the sun, baby. We found a little dead baby rattlesnake. Look at that rattler. So it's time to look out for them things.
Plenty of meat on that. We could probably eat that.
Babe,
Protein.
That's an idea. Water source number 2. Hopefully our fate is different from the cows, but it's clearer than our last one. And then we're really excited because in 6.3 miles we have a spring, so that means like legit water. Ooh, I almost died, but yeah, things are looking up for us. So we have come upon some cows. Where are these cows standing?
This is upstream from Muddy Creek, and Muddy Creek runs right through there.
Okay, where all the cows are. So our water is saturated and infused with cow fecal matter.
But it has been 2.8 miles or 1.8 miles since where we filled up. So at least we have that.
It's been filtering
It's
been filtering for a while, but I hear cow shit is actually really good for hair growth, especially on your head. So
that's a joke, YouTube.
We are gonna start bottling and selling cow shit now to put in your water for supplements. You will grow hair 7 inches per month. So we will get that out to you after the CDT.
Incredible.
So it is 3:20 p.m. and this hot little number over here, hopping the fence, went and fetched us some spring water.
Ice cold, very clear, out of a pipe.
Actual good water. And we have done 22.2 miles. Sorry, I had to get that in my head. But yes, so I think we might try to do another 8. We'll see. But we got water. Good water. Not cow shit infused water. This is great. So, that vehicle just driving away. Trail Angel. It's just like some serendipitous shit going on here. Cause since we got back on trail, been out of water, it's been kind of mentally tough because it's so hot, so exposed. And the few people that we've run into have almost hit us with the car or just been really unfriendly. And we're just kind of like, wow, people don't like us because we look homeless or something. And so we have been sensitive because at first when we almost got hit, thought it was a plane. So that's why we didn't get off the road. And so we've been more sensitive to hearing that. And I heard something. I'm like, we need to get off the road. There is a car coming. And this guy in a 4-wheeler comes up, really friendly, actually talks to us, is very nice. He's out scouting for hunting season, and he was just wonderful. His name's Derek. We talked to him. He offered us Bud Light, which hell yeah, I want that after being dehydrated. I need that. I don't care. So we sat around and drank Bud Light and talked to him for 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And it was good company, good drink, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you, Derek, and thank you everybody who is kind and thoughtful. I appreciate you. What about you, baby?
Derek's the man.
Yeah. Hashtag grateful. Hashtag faith in humanity restored. Also, now that we have hydrated, we can actually drink our wine we packed out. Cheers, babe.
You.
Yip you. So we did 30.7 miles today. And that's getting us pretty close to Colorado. So we're pretty excited. This is one of the few times where we've arrived to camp before dark. So we're feeling pretty spoiled today. We've had a really good day today. And yeah, can't wait to show you tomorrow. Colorado, here we come. Hey, babe. What are you having for breakfast?
Water. Full of nutrition and calories. It's the only thing my body needs.
What do we have here? No hands.
Patented system. As you can see here, it's very complicated. It took lots of engineering. Luckily, I'm an engineer.
An umbrella engineer.
I'm an umbrella fastening engineer. Oh god. But you gotta have your head still, because it rests against your head. So off we go.
So after, I don't even know how many miles.
Over 180.
Yeah, over 180 miles. We've been fully exposed, no shade, no trees. And if there are trees, they're really far off in the distance. But look, there's trees, there's shade. It's hotter than the Dickens out today. And it's the official start of bow hunting season. So all the hunters are out. Good evening. It is 5:50 and we have done like 18.8 miles. Today has been kind of tough because it's been really hot. I mean, we got up early, but the afternoon was brutal heat-wise and just really exposed. And we're finally back in like trees again, which is great. That's really helped. But so we went from like doing basically really flat desert-like conditions to we're starting to do really big climbs, long climbs, and that is like exhausting right now. So when we were in town, we made the mistake of drinking before resupplying. So we went to the grocery store buzzed, more than buzzed, and resupplied. And so we never really, like, our bags looked full, but we didn't really check everything we got and like kind of just made sure we were making good decisions until we started hiking into the trail and we were like a little too far into it to turn back when we realized, wow, I mean, we have enough food, but it's going to be a stretch. Like, it's going to be uncomfortable. Like, we'll survive, but it's not going to be great. It's not ideal. And so today we've just been so low energy because, I mean, we did like 103 miles in 3 days. Then we did like a 21. Then yesterday we did like, I think a 30.7. And then today we're at least trying to get 26 in. And so with these climbs and stuff coming up, we're just like exhausted and we're needing to eat our food because we're feeling shaky, tired. And I mean, that stretch without the water, we're still kind of like recovering and like rehydrating from that. So we made some rookie mistakes this stretch, but I mean, we're gonna learn, I hope. And but there's some good to this. So we're starting our really big climb and I'm exhausted. Like, I'm walking really slow and Moose is following me. And we come to this creek right here to get water before the climb because that's our last water source for the day. And we're sitting here and I'm like exhausted. I'm like trying to conserve my food, but I'm still like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it. We'll worry about future sunshine later. And so it's hunting season. Today's bow hunting, the first day of bow hunting. And Hunter was walking down the trail and we're sitting here and we started talking to him and he's just like, he was asking us about like what we do for food and stuff out here and we're like, well, funny thing is, yeah, we basically what I just told you, we told him. And really cool guy on a hunting trip. He drove from the East Coast where we're from. So yeah, he actually said that he would give us his food. Like, he has more and he's like, I can just order some more off of Amazon. I'm gonna be here for like a month. We're like, are you serious? Like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, of course, I have food. So Moosh emptied his backpack, all of his stuff out of his backpack, and walked back with him to his car, which is about a little over a half a mile away. And he's gonna load us up with some food. So we're really grateful because now we don't have to worry about trying to hitch into this town. And our timeline's kind of constrained because I'm meeting up with my parents in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and I'm so excited for that. But the trail works in mysterious ways, and I really appreciate it. And I don't even know his name because, like, it's one of those things where it just happens so fast, but it's just so kind, thoughtful, and, like, we really appreciate your generosity if you ever see this. So thank you to you trail angels out there. You make the world go round. All right, guys, we got a hell of an update here. Musha Pakanka Cake from Hungary is back from a trek. So, can you tell us how your voyage went?
It was good. The guy's name is Tom. Really freaking nice dude. He's from Ohio. And I walked down, it's about a mile down, and he hooked us up. And I was like, hey, this is crazy. Can I Venmo you? Can I pay you somehow? And he's like, don't worry about it. And I just gotta say thanks, Tom, because you're the man.
Tom, like, hella hooked us up. Like, thank you so much, Tom, if you ever see this. You the man. Hashtag, you made my day. Yeah. We're not gonna die.
Show him the booty, baby.
Oh, I'll show him the booty. So when he said he had food for us, we were thinking like, yeah, Cliff Bar, just like a few bars. Look, he gave us mountain houses. And like and fruit snacks and gushers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like...
He was gonna give us more. I was like, this is...
This is so awesome. Thank you so much. What a lovely sight to the end of the day. That's how my organs feel after our hike today. But we are rejuvenated.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Woo! Good morning. Today is day 64 and it is like 6:20 in the morning. Look at that sunrise though. Oh my god. And we did 22.9 miles last night. And today we are going to do our damnedest to get to Colorado. So yeah, that's like a, what, 27 or 28 mile day?
28.
Yeah, so if we can pull this shit off, we will get there 28 miles later. So who knows how long that'll take. It depends on how hot it gets today. Because I am useless when it is hot. How about you, baby?
I have sunburn on my belly.
You want to show them your belly?
No, I got my belt on already.
You're just shy.
Later.
So we have a flock of sheep and some aggressive sheepdogs coming our way, and they are huge, but they seem to be stopping. Babe's got his bear sprayed out in case. Really pretty dogs though.
I don't like getting attacked by animals, even if they're pretty dogs.
Yeah, they're really pretty dogs. I don't know if you can, the camera, yeah, they're like Elsa from Frozen dogs. The sheepdogs are still barking at us and following us, so this may be where, oh fuck, there's another one, babe. Shit. Oh, it looks friendly. It looks friendly. I hope it's friendly. Don't bite. Don't bite. Don't bite. Oh, he's wagging.
Hey.
Nice dog. Hi. Okay, that's happy. Oh, look at the ones rolling. But you were vicious. Oh. Good doggy. You's kind. You smart. You's important. And don't you ever forget that, okay? Thank you.
Trail dog. That's a trail dog. He's got a strap. All the girls love him. All the girls want is love, and that's Trail Dog.
Trail dog.
That's Trail Dog.
Trail dog.
He
Oh.
can walk, yes he can. Everybody knows that he's the man. That's a Trail Dog.
Trail dog.
Trail Dog.
Trail dog. You're a good baby. Yes, you are. You follow us long enough, you're gonna be ours. Yeah. So we're walking, and this is our new dog named Muffin. You coming with us to Mexico, Muffin? Yeah, Muffin's been following us, so if he doesn't go back, we're gonna adopt him because he's too skinny and too cute. It seems that Muffin had bigger fish to fry because he's not behind us anymore. But if anybody knows what kind of dog that is, please comment because I want it. So, yes, it's 8:30 a.m. and we have a hell of an update. These last 2 days, last 3, we were just getting some surprises. Like, wasn't expecting this, but
That guy just gave us beer.
yeah, he
It's 8:30 in the morning.
he drove by. Like, we'd talked to him like for a second, and we like continued walking and stuff, and he, like, before we continued walking, he gave Moosh a Cliff Bar, and then he like drives by us like not even 5 minutes later and is like, hey, I forgot, you want some cold beer? We're like, yeah. Oh my god. How's it taste?
Oh, that's so good.
And it's PBR. That's the hiker trash delicacy. So it's a good start.
Oh man, good stuff.
So this trailhead's pretty cool because when you walk up it, oh, that's heavy for me. There's a hiker box with water, which is great because our filter has gone to shit. So it's nice not to have to filter our water, and like some food and stuff. There's not much in it right now, but it's a really thoughtful idea, and we are grateful for it because it's helping supplement our food carry. So here we are with 2 things that we're not used to anymore. A big rock. Well, actually 3. Shade. Actually 4. Trees. And watata. Nice watata. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good old water source. Hola. So it's 5:15 p.m. here. And we are filtering watata. But our filter sucks.
Yeah.
And we are currently 9.6 miles from the Colorado-Wyoming border, so we're pretty excited. We don't know if we're going to hike to the border tonight. We were planning on camping like maybe 2 miles before it, or I don't know. If we're feeling crazy, maybe we'll do it. It would make, if we went all the way, it'd make it around 28 miles. So, needless to say, we're pretty close to the next milestone, and my parents, woo! Good morning. It is day 65, and we're up a little later than normal for us anymore, but it's like probably 7:10 in the morning, and in 3 miles we are gonna get into Colorado. Are you excited, babe?
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped actually.
What's for breakfast?
Spam chopped up, but we don't have a knife, so I used my teeth to chop it up into little pieces, and I put it in some noodles, and then teriyaki.
He ate a whole can of Spam yesterday, mind you. He found a can of Spam and ate it all. So I don't even want to know what the salt content in his body is. But Yeah, for breakfast, I'm having oatmeal. I'm really excited for real food. So this section has been so dusty that my socks are just have like this hard, muddy dust coating on the insides of them. So this is probably why our feet rub raw. Got holes already, holes in the top of them. It's time for new socks. It's time for laundry, a shower, you know, the works. So
Literally, it's seeping now.
so my babe here, right here, this guy, is a magician. Listen to this shit. What happened?
So,
By the way, we're low on food again.
my backpack cover was in the very bottom of my bag, underneath my trash bag, which had all my stuff on. I was like, well, if it rains, I'm screwed. I gotta take everything out. So I said, let me just do that now. So for the first time in a couple days, I took everything out of my bag, including this, and then I found surprise underneath it.
2 mountain houses.
Yep, 2 more mountain houses.
So we have more food, and it's good food. We're excited. And we're almost to Steamboat Springs. It's hiking today, hiking tomorrow, and then we hike into Steamboat that next day. So, yip you. And we did 25.5 miles yesterday. And we are going for anywhere 23 or anything above to get closer to Steamboat Springs. We're not trying to pressure ourselves, but like part of us like really needs the time off because we haven't had a 0 day since Du Bois in Wyoming. And that's been over how many miles would you say?
It's a little over 450 from today.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Be 500 from Steamboat.
Yeah, and since then we've just been doing pretty big miles, so.
Maybe 500.
Yeah, it was really hard to get up this morning. Our bodies are definitely just like, you dumbasses need to chill. And we're like, we know. But that's coming up soon. So, we have some cool stuff for you. Right here is Wyoming. And on this side of the tree is Colorado. And so like over here, there is a line. And in quartz, it's Wyoming, Colorado spelled out. And me and Moosh here, we got our flowers in and we're ready to cross into Colorado.
Okay, let's do it.
You ready? Is yours on?
Nope.
We got having some technical difficulties here. Okay. Ready.
Ready.
Set.
Sit.
Cross.
And we're in Colorado.
Woo! And here is the Wyoming, Colorado quartz rock sign spelled out. You can proceed now.
I gotta pee.
So we have been literally bushwhacking this past section. The bridge that crossed this river broke down. It fell apart basically. And so we rock hopped that. Except I actually ended up taking my shoes off because I know we're going to get up early in the morning and I don't want to put on wet socks. But yeah, so needless to say, a lot of people have been going around that part and it definitely shows. It's just all grown in. Ooh. So the northbound hikers get a sign that says use that bridge as a detour, and we got jack shit, but just character building. The good news is this side of the trail is a lot better maintained. Good morning. Today is day 66, and yesterday we did 25.3 miles, and I'm not sure if I said this the day before, but the day before yesterday we did 25.5 miles. So needless to say, we're pretty excited to get to Steamboat Springs. As of this morning, we were like 42 miles away. So we're gonna just walk until we can't today. Who knows? Maybe that'll be 42 miles, maybe that'll be 15. And just working hard on conserving food so I have it throughout the day and not just this morning, which is hard to do for me. So
I had your breakfast.
Yeah, I have such bad self-control. I gave him a Cliff Bar because if we end up doing like 12 miles into Steamboat tomorrow, I'm like, save this so I have something to eat tomorrow before Steamboat. So yeah, we're really excited. I can't wait to see my mom, grandma, my dad's coming, my dog, maybe my other dog if I'm lucky. I wasn't trying to push my luck too much with my mom, but they're driving out to see me and we're gonna hang out with them for a few days. So I'm excited to see them, and I'm really looking forward to not walking for 4 days. We haven't had a break in a while and we're pretty worn out. It's starting to show. We need a day off or 2 or 4. So yeah, that's all I got for you for now. It's been really nice to be on actual trail and not a dirt two-track road. We're actually in the woods, which is nice. We are currently climbing up to almost 12,000 feet in elevation. This is probably our highest elevation we've climbed since we've been on the CDT. But we came from that path over there, and we come up here, and we are climbing. Can't even see the top right now, it's so steep, but we're going up towards those trees. How you feel?
Tired.
He's ready for pizza.
Pizza.
We're getting closer to the top. It's really windy up here. Here we are at 11,833 feet. And this is, I'm pretty sure, our biggest climb yet. And so far, I'm loving Colorado. What about you? We're back in the snow. I saved a friend in the snow. He was freezing to death. Roll. Good evening. So we've done, I think, like a little over 18 miles, and it's around 6:20. We have 24 miles left to get to the road where we hitch to Steamboat Springs, which we are so excited for. But so yeah, just wanted to say all the hunters we've run into have like really come in the clutch, because we kind of really messed up on this section food wise and water wise, And I mean, so Tom, who we'd seen, I don't even know, maybe 3 days before, right? 3 days before?
Yep.
He hooked us up with some Mountain House meals to help us get through, because if he wouldn't have given us those, we would have definitely had to hitch in. Or if we would have tried to make it without that, we probably would be absolutely miserable. So like, that really came in the clutch, but we were starting to run low on that. Because even then with that, it was going to be a stretch for us, because we didn't want to take all of his food. And today, this evening, we each have like our last meal to get us through whatever we do today, and then whatever we have to do tomorrow to get to Steamboat Springs. So like, we've been trying our best to hold off on eating it, which is really hard to do. And we passed these two hunters. One guy's name was Steve and the other was Mitch, and they were awesome. We talked to them, and Moose just asked us, like, do you have anything to spare, because we are starving? And they gave us bars, and they're like, oh yeah, and if you keep walking down the trail, you can't miss it. There's an orange tent. Help yourself to whatever food you need to get to Steamboat Springs. And so we were just extremely grateful for that, because it's just like another relief. It's like we don't have to starve, because that is like one of the most uncomfortable things out here. So we made it to Steven and Mitch's camp, where they said we could take some food, and we left them a thanks under their food bags.
Thanks.
We really appreciate it, guys. And they're also rocking the same tent as us, so they got good style. Not only are they from a cool place, they got a cool tent, and they're wonderful. So thank you guys, we really appreciate it. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Colorado already outdoing itself with views for days. That drop though. Good morning. Today is day 67, and today is a special day because I get to see my family today. Yeah. And
I have nothing to do with it being special.
he's just a special little cake. But but on a serious note, we have 16.8 miles to get to Steamboat Springs, where we will hitch in and get the much needed things that we need, like a shower, food, sleep, rest, all these good things coming our way, but the most important, beer, good company. So I'm just excited. Woo. Good afternoon. It's 12:30 p.m. in Colorado here, and we have 5.3 more miles to get to the road where we're gonna hitch into Steamboat Springs. It's also pretty cool because we haven't seen Lido Taquito since West Yellowstone, which was like, I don't know, maybe 500 miles away, over 500 miles away, because he ended up getting back on trail before us. So we haven't seen our other member of the wolf pack in a while, and we're pretty pumped. He actually somehow got behind us because he had a package that he had to wait for at a town called Encampment in Wyoming. So he's behind us. We should see him tomorrow. So we got that going for us. We're seeing my family. My mom's bringing my dogs, which I'm really excited for because I love my dogs. And Catalyst in general, two other hikers we've met on the trail. They're pretty cool. They're performing at a place in Steamboat Springs. So we're going to go watch them sing and be all talented. So we're excited. We're reuniting with a lot of people, and we're getting to relax and just be normal human beings for a little bit. So There's a lot of good things to come. Plus, today is going to have very little scenery because we have been walking our fastest to get to town. But I forgot to mention, yesterday we did 26.1 miles, and yeah, that's about all I got for you. What did your dad tell you?
To wear my Myrtle Beach hat.
Why?
Because it's hunting season. And all hunters know that you don't shoot Myrtle Beach hats.
That's exactly why. It's 2:20 and we've made it to where we hitch into Steamboat Springs, yeah. Get me there, I want a pizza. So we have made it to Steamboat Springs and we are getting what we've been dreaming of for I don't even know how long. We have a surprise.
Hello, everyone.
Lita Taquito! The wolf pack is reunited. Can we get a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh! And we are spending our time in Steamboat Springs together with my family. So, yeet. And here we are, all reunited. We got the whole damn fam together. To the wolf pack. We got a house.
All right, go. Gotta be young again.
So, James, founder of Mission Clean Water, sent us a care package. So thank you so much, James. We're gonna open this bad boy up. I just put it up here. It's really funny too, because we thought we had enough food for our last resupply. And so we bounced this box to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, but it turns out we needed this food. So it's much appreciated. Here we are. Is this day 3? Johnny Be Good?
This is day 100 in Steamboat.
Yeah, we live here now.
We haven't left.
And we're all eating dessert. How was your pie?
Oh my god.
You can find it.
My family isn't used to walking in the rain like we are. I hope you're, yeah, Grandma! Today is a day where we are grateful that we are not at high elevations and that we are down here drinking beer, because that was going to be Lido today.
Yeah, he almost walked out this morning.
Bad idea.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah.
I still might like that.
Thank you guys so much for following my CDT adventure on the trek. If you are interested in helping me raise my fundraising goal for Mission Clean Water, I will leave a link in the description below of each video to my donation page, and you can donate there. You can also text Sunshine CDT, it's all lowercase, all one word, to the number 44321 if you're interested in texting your donation to Mission Clean Water. And I know these communities would really appreciate your help, and I really appreciate it too, because I want to raise as much money as I can for these people to give them clean water. This trail's definitely put it into perspective more than the AT, how important water is and how much it sucks to have to walk a really long distance to get to your next water source. So thank you so much for following my adventure, and I hope you're enjoying it. And until next time, sunshine out.